Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to our webinar tonight. This is really an important webinar because we are going to talk about some crazy aspects of sales tonight. And I want to introduce myself to you very soon. My name is Amit. I'm a business coach, an award-winning author, and an international best-selling author. And I'm talking about the top sales secret because a lot of people I see right now are wanting to sell online. And there is some things that you need to know before you start doing that. Or if you're already doing that, you need to do some things in your business so that you really start to scale up your business and grow your business really fast. Okay. So now locate the chat box. You have a chat box inside of Zoom. If you can locate that, and that's where a majority of the interaction is going to happen. Okay, because I do want you to interact with me during this webinar. This is a very interactive webinar, so if you can find the chat box, I've just said hi in that chat box, so if you can locate it and start chatting there, just say hello in the chat box so I know that you have received my message. All right, good. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I see some people have already joined in, so I think you are maybe just in the process of locating the chat box. So if you look at the black block on the right side, there are 3 dots. If you press that, then a chat will open up. Okay, I want you to locate that chat and say hello so I know you are interacting with me. Okay, this particular training that I'm doing is specifically for you if you want to increase the sales in your business, if you want to make some more money in your business, if you want to increase your income, then this particular training is for you. Okay, so make sure that you locate the chat box and give me a hello in the chat box. Yes, hello. Yes, exactly. Good. All right. Perfect. Good. So let's get started. Now, if you have failed in making money in business in the past, then it's not your fault. Okay, it's actually not your fault, because the reason why I'm saying that is because you didn't know some of the things about marketing. You didn't know some things about sales. You didn't know something about business in order to start generating income. Okay, am I right? Is that correct? Do you agree to that? Give me a yes in the chat box if you agree. It's not your fault. I know that's actually really the truth. Okay, good. So locate the chat box and give me a yes in the chat box so I know that you are listening and you've located the chat box. Yes, okay, good. Perfect. Thank you. Good. So there we are. So second thing I want to tell you is, if you've been concerned that you can't make money online, do not worry anymore, because I'm going to show you some techniques that you can start generating some income online. Okay, are you with me? Do you get that? Okay. The next thing I'm going to teach you tonight is if complicated systems have been holding you back, then you're at the right place, because I'm going to show you some tools tonight that are going to make your business and making income online really easy for you. Okay, are you happy about that? Is that something you're looking for? If yes, then you are at the right place. Okay, good. I see some people are not on the chat. So if you are in this training, because I see you on this panel here, but I don't see your messages coming through. Okay, so it's really important that you locate the chat box and give me a hi or hello. Okay, good. The next thing is, in today's training, I'm going to show you how you can start taking things in your own hands, because you really need to do that. Okay, you really need to do that. Okay, good. All right, so welcome to today's training, and this is what we are going to talk about today. Okay, how you are going to get that going. How are you going to take things in your hand? Okay, do you like that? Would you like to take the ownership? Would you like to be the cause in your business? Right, if you do like that, then give me a yes in the chat box. Yes, that's right, you definitely want to, right? Exactly. Perfect, good. In today's training, I'm going to show you how you can start to decide your own destiny. Yes, it's really crazy, it's really powerful. Okay, awesome. In this online training today, you're going to learn the top sales secret to selling online. Okay, and that's the reason why you're here, because you're going to learn some of the basics of sales that is going to help your business. Okay? Now, There are some rules for today's training. There are some basic rules that you have to follow. The first is having an open mind. Definitely have an open mind, because some of the concepts I'm going to teach you are new, whereas some of the concepts that I'm going to talk about are something that you already know. So if you have the barrier in your mind that you're only going to learn the new things and you're going to put a stop to things that you already know, you're actually going to miss out on some of the very key components of what we're going to discuss. Okay? The next thing is interaction. You do have to interact with me. It's very important that you interact, because that's the way you're going to learn the most. Okay, are you in? Let's see if you can interact. Let me see if you can give me a hi and a hello in this chat box. Okay, yeah, it is. Let me show you, let me see the agree in the chat box. Okay, because tonight we're going to discuss something that will not only just help you in business, but also in life, because the same principles apply even if you are an employee. If you're working for someone else, it's exactly the same principles will apply. Okay, good. So yeah, see, some people are joining in right now. So please give me your name and give me where you're joining me from. I really need to know just your name and where you're joining me from, because we have registrations from almost all over the globe actually today. So I want to know what city you come from, what country you come from. That's what I want to know. Okay, so your name and what country you come from in the chat box. There is a black block of options, like where it says mute and share video and all that. And one of the option is chat. Okay, so let's talk here. Okay, so let me know if you're receiving my message and reply back to that message right here on Zoom webinar chat. Okay, good. The third thing is, what's true is only what's true for you. Okay, so don't accept it just because I'm saying it, but you need to understand it. And then if it makes sense to you, if it's true for you, then take it as a real thing. Okay, it's just not just because I'm saying it, but it has to be really true for you. Okay, are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? Perfect, good, amazing. Now, do you agree to that, these three rules that we have? If you do agree, give me an agree in the chat box. Just type agree in the chat box so I know that you've got the messages and that you agree. Yes, agreed, 100%. Okay, good. I like 100%. Agree, yes, agreed. Okay, good. That's amazing. Very good. Very good. Okay, good. Now, you will receive this gift from me tonight. Once you stick around till the end of this particular training, you will receive a gift from me. And this gift is this amazing ebook that I've written. It's called 9 Untold Secrets of Sales, How to Get Your Foot in the Door. Okay, it's a very important ebook that you should have. And I'm going to show you at the end of this webinar how you can do that, how you can get this free ebook. Okay, good. It's only for people who stay up to the end, by the way. I know, you want that book. I know you want that book, yes. Okay, good. So who is Amit Ambegaonkar? That's me. I come from a middle class family in India. And actually, when I was growing up, I did not have any sales background, any business background. I had no technical knowledge. I come from, do not have any technical background, no knowledge in computers and technology, nothing. Okay. So, but what happened really is my dad, he was working for a multi-million-dollar corporation. He worked there for 40 years and he retired in 1990. Okay? And on retirement, he was given a bouquet of flowers. Okay, that's what he was given. And you know what he was given? What he was given is nothing. That's it. That's all what he was given when he worked for this company for 40 years. And because of that, it was a huge wake-up call for me. That really made a big difference in how I was looking at being employed and working for big corporations and all that. I said, this is the way, if corporations are treating employees at the end of a 40-year career, then I will not be an employee. I will be my own business. I will definitely have my own business. Okay, that's the point of time where I decided that, you know what, I should definitely have my own business. Okay, are you with me? Are you getting this story of mine? Okay. Yes, I know. It's really powerful. It was almost a turning point in my life where I saw this thing happening right in front of my eyes. And we had gone for that particular event. You know, we were all dressed up, and it's like, oh my God, my dad's last day at work and all that. And this is what I see. Okay, so it was a huge turning point in my life. I said, oh my God, I do not want to be in that position. Okay, work for a company for 40 years and then get this in reply. So definitely, it definitely gave me a perspective. Story of 99% of the people. Yes, exactly. That is so true. That is so true. I've been there, done that. Okay, all right. Welcome to the real world then, right? Well said, well said. Okay, good. Now, the problem was I'm very shy and introvert person. At that point of time, I was really shy and introvert person. I didn't, talk to many people. And, there was always a complaint from my family and friends that, oh, Amit, you don't talk too much. This is a real thing I'm telling you. Okay. And when I came to Canada as a new immigrant, this is what I did. I did some telemarketing jobs in Canada, and I changed a job, almost every 2-3 weeks because I was not happy what I was doing at that point of time. So I took up a lot of telemarketing jobs, newcomer to Canada. But because I wanted to start my businesses, I started one business after the other. And believe it or not, but I did 7 businesses in different fields. Okay, they were totally in different fields. Okay, and that lasted for a period of 11 years. Now you may ask, why 7? And the real reason for that is because they all failed. Okay, they just kept failing. I mean, I started off in as a mortgage broker, and the people around me were doing amazing. I could not do it. Okay, I was into something called as rent to own in real estate. I started to do that, and this is in 2009, 2010. And I didn't do good at that. I was an insurance agent, didn't do good at that. So basically all these different businesses that I started, I did not do well for 11 years. And then something startling happened. Something really amazing happened. I had this amazing 2 children. And at that point of time, I was more than $100,000 in debt. $100,000 in debt. And that was the biggest wake-up call for me. Yeah, and I said, oh my God, that's it. I have to do something now. I mean, I cannot be playing around with my life anymore. I have to get on the right track. Okay? So what I did actually is I started to look at success and failure. This is a very important topic for you to understand. I started to look at success and failure, right? Very amazing story that you got. Yes, I know. That's a really powerful story because it's my story. It's a real story that happened. So thank you for acknowledging that. Yeah, so what happened is I started to look at success and failure. I started to look at what are people doing to be successful and why are people failing. Okay, it's a really important concept for me at that point of time because I was failing, right? So I started to look at the failure rate for businesses because remember, I wanted to always do business. So I started to look at the failure rate for businesses, and the startling statistics everywhere that I was looking, the statistics basically said the same thing, that 80% of businesses fail. 80% of businesses fail, okay? And only 20% succeed. So now on one side, it made me feel better that, hey, you know what? I'm not the odd one out. I'm actually in the majority, right? So that kind of made me feel good that, oh my God, okay, so there are lots of other people that are like me. But on the other hand, I was still failing. So what I did is I did a very interesting thing. And if you just look at this slide right now, I'm going to make a very subtle change. And let's see if you can tell what change I'm going to do on the next slide. Okay, are you ready? Give me a yes in the chat box if you're ready. Yes in the chat box if you're ready. Okay, good. Oh, I like those exclamation marks. Very good. Yes in caps and lots of yeses. Okay, amazing. Good. So ready. Oh my God, so ready. Okay, good. So this is the change I did. I did this. Do you see the change? Instead of studying the failures, I started to study the success rate for businesses. And it was really a big shift for me because instead of checking the range, getting the people to look at why they failed and all that, I'm saying, okay, I only have to study these 20% people. I have to look at what is making these people successful because that is a huge thing that I want to follow. Okay, does that make sense? If I just do these things that these people are doing, that's it, I will be successful. And that's what I started to do. That's exactly what I started to do. And what I did is I learned 4 things from these people. 4 things. I did a lot of studies, a lot of coaching and mentoring and all that. But these were the 4 things that truly changed me, and my mind shift happened because of these 4 things. One is all these successful people, 20%. Okay, and of course I learned from the 80% too on what to do, not what not to do, right? So what I learned from the 20% people is work with a coach. You have to work with a coach if you want to be successful. The second thing is gaining knowledge is very, very critical, because there are lots of pieces in business and in terms of trades, in terms of getting marketing, sales done, that there are lots of things that you probably don't know. And if you don't know, you're going to suffer, right? So gaining knowledge is the key component. Third is using leverage. Leverage. I mean, if you continue to do the number of hours that you do, you're going to continue to do the number of dollars that you make right now. Okay. But if you could get promotions from time to time on a year or 2 years or every 5 years, but that change is going to be very gradual. But if you start using leverage, then your progress is going to be way faster. And number 4 is following a system. These 4 things is what I learned from these 20%. And then I went deeper and deeper and deeper in just applying these principles, because I was learning from some of the top coaches of the world. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I learned businesses, how they really make money. I mean, what it looked to me on the first hand, it was not the fact. There are lots of things that I got to learn in this process. And I could go back to every business now that I was failing at and be successful at that. That was so powerful for me. Really, really powerful. Because then I understood what it really takes to be successful. Okay. The second thing is I learned how to make any business profitable. Any business that I want, I can make it profitable, because I know the exact strategy to apply for business profitability. Okay, is that making sense to you? Okay, I see some people are joining in right now. If you are joining in just now, just locate the chat box, because I want you to communicate in the chat box. Okay, just say yes and you're here, and just give me the name of the city that you're from and your country. Okay. Perfect. So I figured out how to make money in any business profitable. I also learned the concept of leveraging, because it's not really what you initially have thought about. Okay, it's a totally new concept of leveraging. And that's why I could get on the route to financial freedom. Okay, do you want to be on the route for financial freedom, by the way? Do you want to be on the route? Because if not, that's okay. That's your choice. Okay, but I decided to be on this route for financial freedom. Do you want to be? Put a yes in the chat box. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, 3 yeses. Definitely tell me a yes. Good job. 100%. Yes, amazing, amazing. For sure. Okay, amazing. Wow. Very good responses. I'm loving the responses I'm getting on chat. That's really good. Thank you. Thank you. Keep the communication going, because that's really going to help you. Okay, good. So if you're just joining in, you're not located the chat box, please locate the chat box, and I'm going to just send in a quick message so you have it. Okay, good. Now, what we did is, secondly, is I started to did this powerful book, Your Profound Success. I wrote this book, and it was co-authored by one of a very powerful coach and mentor of mine. His name is Raymond Aaron. And the foreword for this book was written by Laurel Langmeyer. Now, this book that I wrote was Your Profound Success, 7 Powerful Ways to Skyrocket Your Business Using the Internet. So in my book, I've talked a lot of things about how to leverage the internet in order to be successful in your business. Okay, now remember, this book came out, I published this book in 2016, so about 5 years ago. Okay, and now people are moving towards online marketing and online sales. Okay, so even if this book was read 5 years ago, even now, if you read this book, you will get tons and tons of value, and that's what's happening right now. Okay, so it's really amazing. This is Mr. Raymond Aaron, and this is Laurel Langmeyer. She's known as a millionaire maker. Okay, she's in the Guinness Book of World Records for creating maximum millionaires. So to have people like this associated with my book made a big difference to my life and my business. Okay, it's just powerful to know these people and to network and associate with these powerful people. This is another book that me and my wife Swapna have written. It's called The Secret of Wealth. The Secret of Wealth. And this is with us, this co-author for this particular book is none other than the top leader, Brian Tracy. Wow, I know it's a co-authored book by Brian Tracy. It's a really, really amazing book. Okay, it's called The Secret of Wealth. So this is at a mastermind. We were recently at a mastermind with Brian Tracy, and that's where we took this picture. Okay, good. This is Mr. Robert Allen, and he is the person who wrote this book called Nothing Down. And he's known as the guru for creating multiple sources of income. Okay, he wrote a book called Multiple Sources of Income. He was the first person to come up with that idea. Okay, and my real estate book is going to be co-authored with him. Okay, that's really, really amazing. I'm so fortunate to be doing that. Okay, good. This is Mr. Jack Canfield. My mentor, my coach is Jack Canfield, and he's basically written this book called Chicken Soup for the Soul. And the Success Principles is his core book about where he talks about 67 principles. And I've been fortunate to be mentored by him, trained by him, and I've also got a certification. I'm a certified trainer with Jack Canfield. Okay, so that's the principles that I teach. One of the courses that I have is where I teach just the principles and how to apply them in your life. Okay, this is Marcy Shimoff. She is the author of the book Happy for No Reason. Okay, this is Dr. John Gray. He's who wrote the book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. This is Bob Proctor. This is Dr. Ivan Meisner, who actually founded a corporation called BNI. It's a very powerful group, BNI. And this is Robert Allen. This was just when I was sharing the stage with Robert Allen. He actually came in, he introduced me, and he just pulled me over and asked Swapna to take a picture when we were on stage. So just amazing, amazing guy. Yes, this is nice pictures, some of the pictures where I was on Rogers TV, and I've done some radio interviews and all that. And this was a featured article where they asked me to write in the Canadian Real Estate Wealth magazine. And I was featured inside the article, and I was featured on the top cover of this magazine. Okay, and you see Robert Allen right next to me here. Okay, so that's me, and I've spoken at lots of stages. We've done a lot of masterminds. This was at a Royal York Hotel in downtown Toronto, and it's just been an amazing journey for me. Okay, after that, and you see where I started and where we are today. It's a huge journey, and enjoyed every minute of it. And I'm sharing you the secrets how I got here. Now, how does this apply to you? Because it doesn't matter what you sell. It doesn't matter what you sell, because I'm teaching you the principles today. Okay, is that making sense to you? Give me a yes in the chat box if you agree to that. Because once you understand the principle of selling, you basically can apply it to anything. Got it? Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. Perfect, perfect, you got it. Good, yes, perfect. Okay, yes in capital letters, I like that. This is good. Okay, perfect. I'm glad you're liking it. All right, so it works no matter what. The second thing is it makes possible to sell while others can't, because you now have the secret. You're now learning some of the processes which are important for sales. So you don't have to be super smart. That's what I want you to know. You don't have to be super smart. I mean, I wasn't. I told you I didn't have any technical background. I was a very shy person, an introvert. And now I'm speaking on stages and doing webinars and doing lives and all that. Okay, so you don't have to start off being a super smart guy or a gal. You don't have to be technically savvy. You don't have to, learn coding and you have to be a pro at online and all that. No, no, no. There are some tools that you need to know about, which will make your whole online business really, really easy. Okay, and I'm going to share some of the tools tonight with you so that you can get started with some of the basics. And then I'm going to share with you how we can work together, because that is what's going to give you the real results. Now, anyone that knows these secrets can do this. That's the main thing I want you to understand. If you know the secrets, if you know the formula, if you know the sales process, then that's it. No, nobody can really stop you from winning. Okay, are you with me? Yes, good. 100% with you. Okay, I'm liking that. Yes, good, good, good. Wow, great interaction, by the way. Keep that coming. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, good. So this is one of the client of mine, and her name is Leonida. And she says, as a travel agent, I was able to increase my income, and the main advantage was massive confidence improvement through Amit's coaching. Okay, this is a testimonial that she gave me. So anyway, let's start with the first secret. The first secret is how to make sales the easiest part in your business. How do you actually do this particular principle? How can you actually use this secret that I'm going to share with you? The first thing is you have to understand that you right now where you come from, you might be thinking that you hate sales, right? You might be saying, oh my God, but I hate sales. How can that be the easiest part? Is that true for you? Is that true for you? And just be honest. If it is, then that's fine. That's why you're here, right? And that's not very uncommon. You will see that if you speak to entrepreneurs, if you speak to business owners, some of these people do really, even till today, they may be in business for a number of years, but they hate sales. It's not uncommon. Yes, I definitely feel that. Yes, exactly, exactly, 100% for sure. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you're not alone. This is a complaint, so to say, from a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners even today. They say sales is the worst part in my business. So they can figure out the product, they can somehow manage talking to the client, they can somehow manage giving information, but when it comes to asking for sale, oh my God, that's it. They cannot do it. Okay. Let me tell you a quick story about that, because what happened, I told you, I was not good at sales when I started. I was not good at all. Okay? But I took up some intensive coaching and reading and studying, and I built up my own system and processes that work. So I just follow that system, and that's why this process works now. Okay, and that's how I help entrepreneurs build their online business. Okay, so it's a system that I'm following, which I'm going to share with you. And if you just follow that system, then you're going to be successful. Okay. So results that I've got is clients that decided to work with me, understood the secret sales formula, and saw a massive jump in their income in 6 weeks. That's how powerful these formulas that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to start off with you tonight, but I'm going to share with you and continue working with you if you decide to do that with me. Okay. All right, good. Now you might also be thinking that you don't understand through webinars how it works. Will it work in your market? Will it work if you're selling physical products? Will it work if you want to sell high-end coaching? Will it work in a B2B market? Right? That's what your questions might be at this point of time. Because you understand how powerful sales is, but for you, it may not be a reality yet. Okay, so let's go through some of the truths. Let's go through some of the basic foundations. The thing I want you to know, the truth is that selling online is simple if you follow an exact process of making an offer irresistible. Okay, this is the number one thing I want you to understand. So it may not be the actual business, it may not be the actual product, but it might be the offer that you're coming up with. Okay, it may not be strong enough for your client. Okay, so you really have to know how to put an offer together. If you don't know how to put an offer together, you're not going to create sales. Okay, are you with me? This is a really important concept for you to understand. You really need to know how to make an offer to your client. Okay, yes, got it. Good, good. Wow, I know. This is amazing. This is amazing. It's a very, very good start for your business. Okay, start to look at your offer. Good. Now, there's some bad news though. There is some bad news. Okay, I know you don't like bad news, but there we go. Okay. The first thing is the owner must be good at sales. So if you own your business, then you must be good at sales. That's the bad news I have for you. So if you're not good at sales, you definitely have to do something to get good at it. There's no other alternative. There's no other substitute for it. Okay. I mean, you can say you can hire a salesperson, but then what happens is your entire business is depending on the sales guy or gal. Okay, you're depending on him or her to always make sales. And if they don't make sales or they are not good enough, then that's it. Then your whole business crashes, which is not what you want to do. Okay, good. That's the first thing always. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I don't have a team. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. And that's what we're talking about. So if you don't have a team right now, then you are the salesperson, right? You are the salesperson. So if, as an owner and as a salesperson, you really need to be good at sales. Okay? Now, the good news, see how I crushed the bad news? Did you see that? Did you like that? Now, the good news is that sales is a learned activity. Okay, so if you know the sales formula and the process, you will be good. The problem is that you don't know these things, and that's why you think sales are difficult. Okay, that's an amazing news for you. Is that making sense to you? Is that making sense to you? Is that really good news for you, actually? Hashtag love it. Okay, all right, I'm liking that. Good, 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 good. I hope we can crash it the same way. Yeah, that's right, you can. You can. Hang on with me and I'm going to tell you how. All right, good, good. Great content. Okay, good. I'm happy you're loving the content. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, this is a great example I want to share with you. This will give you an idea of a good offer. This will give you an idea of how businesses actually make money. Okay, this is a startling example. I'm sure you're going to love this example. Okay, now what happens with McDonald's is, what are the 8 words? Okay, this is amazing. What are the 8 words that have made McDonald's #1 biggest fast food chain in the world? What are the 8 words? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea what has made McDonald's billions, not millions, billions of dollars? 8 words. Okay, you want to know? Don't know. Okay, all right. Well, that's why you're here. Don't worry. That's good. McDonald's. That's right. What are the 8 words that have made McDonald's billions of dollars? Okay, these are the words. Okay, would you like to make it a combo? Would you like to make it a combo? That's startling. That's just unbelievable. Okay, so let me show you how. Let me share with you this example. Now, McDonald's sells burgers for $2.09. Okay, we're just talking about an example. If they sell a burger for $2.09, they spend $1.91 to actually get the person in the drive-through. That's how much their cost is to manufacture the burger, to employ those people, whatever the cost involved is to get the burger in the client's hand who's in the drive-through. That's their cost. Okay, so if you look at that, they earn 18 cents profit on the $2.09 burger. That's their actual profit, 18 cents. Now, do you think that's a great profit? What do you think? 18 cents, is that great profit? No, yes, exactly. Not at all. Exactly. I mean, for a company like McDonald's, no, that's definitely not the profit that they want to make, correct? So they sell the burger for $2.09. They spend $1.91 to get the person through the drive-through. That's what they actually spend. Okay. Now here's the trick. You ready for this? Now what they do is they profit from fries and Coke upsell. And the profit that they make is $1.14. $1.14 is what you pay extra for fries and Coke when they ask you that big question, right? Do you want to make this a combo? And their profit now from 18 cents, it goes to $1.32. Isn't that startling? That's just amazing. That gives you an idea of how powerful McDonald's is and what is their business model. Okay. That is 7.3 times of the core sales. So if they were just selling burgers and making 18 cents, they would be nowhere today. But because they make it a combo, and the number of people that buy combos is actually way more than people who just buy burgers, if you look at their statistics. And that's why they are the most profitable company here in terms of fast food. Okay, that's the power of sales. Okay, did you like that? Did you like that example? Yes, there's a lot to learn from McDonald's. I mean, of course, if you look at their business systems, if you look at the way they work and all that, we're going to talk about that in some other class. Because you really need to understand, not because you want to run a franchise of McDonald's, but because you want to learn the leverage aspect of what McDonald's does in your business. And that can be 100% done in your business, 100%. Okay, you just need to know how. Now, these are some of the examples I want to share with you, because these are the key principles that you have to apply in these changing times. Okay, so please locate the chat box. I see a couple of people just joined in. If you can just locate the chat box and comment there, because there's lots of interaction happening on that chat box. Okay, so I just put in a comment saying hello, so you can locate the chat box. Okay, now be willing to help people in new ways and look for new ways to make money. So if you're involved in any business which was amazing 2 years ago, or 1 year ago, or 10 years ago, 25 years ago, you have to look at, is that business working right now? Is that business good for you today? Okay, are you with me? It's really, really important that you need to understand that your business should be working as of today. Okay, not 2 years ago, not 5 years ago. Okay, are you with me? Okay, good. The second thing is focus on what people need and want right now, not what they used to want. Okay, so if you have customers that that needed you 2 years ago for their products and services, that may not be as relevant today. Because if your product or service is still applicable right now, then you are in business. But if you have a product or service that doesn't apply right now, then there's no point in you pushing that product. It really needs to be seen what your clients need right now. What are they wanting right now? Okay, are you with me? Are you with me? Aman, hi Aman. Yes, good. All right, so creating virtual businesses will help you in the long term as well as short term. That's what you really need to create. Okay, that's what you really need to create. Okay, now the next one is, this is the time to help, as people really need massive help. This is your time to help. Right now, if you can help, this is a really great time to help people, your clients, your potential clients. Okay, and you can get into that position of helping if you follow a specific pathway. You can really reach these people if you're following a specific pathway, and get your business aligned to the changing times, because times are really changing. And if you don't align your business to actually grow, then you are going to be slowed down by the circumstances. Okay, if you don't do your business in a certain way, you're going to slow down your business, and it's going to restrict your ability to help other people. Okay, you really need to understand that. You really need to look at your business and make the necessary changes so that your business actually keeps growing. My mic and camera is not working. That's okay, don't worry. As long as you can see the slides. This is a webinar, so we may not need your camera and mic right now. Okay, but thank you for letting me know. All right, so what do you think is the problem with sales? What's your opinion? Why do you think sales is a problem for a lot of people? Any idea? Any idea why sales might be a problem? And this is a problem for a lot of people, right? A lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of small business owners. I was talking to a realtor who is in business for the last 27 years. And this guy is barely succeeding just because he doesn't know sales. And when I talked to him about some of the processes that I follow, he was just blown away. He's one of my best students right now, by the way. Yes, how to talk, how to sell. Yes, exactly. People are not out for business. Yes, exactly. They don't know what to say. Yes, absolutely. Very good. Very good. So the problem with sales, let's check it out. One is, can your clients check out your product or details online? That might be one of the problems. Like, they don't know where to look for your information. Okay. The second thing is, does your potential client know your buying process? So do they know how to really buy your product? Do they really know that? Now, does your potential client know the benefits of buying from you, right? Not the actual product, but buying from you. Do they really understand that? Okay. Then the thing is, does your potential client know how to compare you? Do they know what your competition is like? Have they tried out your competition? Have you asked them to try out the competition? Because that's how they'll know that you are amazing. Okay, are you with me? Yes. Good. All right, amazing. Now, does your potential client know you personally? Right? So it's not just good that they know your business and your brand, but as a person, do they relate to you? Okay, have you spoken to them? Are you doing enough communication so that they really get to know you as a person? Okay, are you with me? This is really important. This is where it all begins. Okay, this is just the starting point, and we haven't even touched the starting point yet, but I want you to start thinking in that direction. Okay. Now the problem with sales, the golden rule of sales, here's the golden rule of sales, is confused mind never buys. So if your client is not aware of these 5 things that I talked about, you will actually not get sales. Okay, you will actually not get sales because customer does not know these 5 things. This is really amazing. And you will be shocked as to how many people don't understand this basic. Okay, because it seems basic, but it's actually not basics. Okay, because the basics are really simple. And if you follow those simple steps, then you will be successful. You just need to know how to follow them. Okay, good. Now we're getting started now. Are you ready? Are you ready for the next slides? Because it's going to go more deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, this will really help you, the training tonight. Yes, I am ready. Go for it. Oh my God, I love the interaction. Yes, in capital with so many S's. Vijay, I like that. Someone says yes. O says yes. Amazing. Good. Okay, there we go. Enjoy the effects. Now we're going to talk about the real problems. The real problems. Okay, what we're talking about right now. Excuse me. Good. You like it. That's good. Thank you. So what we're talking about right now is just kind of the tip of the iceberg. And now we're going to talk about the real problems with sales. The real problem with sales, are you changing according to your client's needs? Are you changing according to your client's needs? That's the question I want to ask you. Amazing effects. Thank you, Vijay. Thank you. Okay, so you really need to look at first the clients, yes, but the fact that the clients don't know you, clients don't know your buying process, they don't understand you, they don't connect with you. The reason might be is that are you changing according to your client's needs? Okay. The second thing is, do you have an online sales process? Is there a process which the clients are aware of? And more importantly, that you are aware of is the process. How do you really get the clients interested? What do you really offer them? Is that enticing enough for them? Yes, we have to. Exactly. Good. Good. Trying. Perfect. Perfect. Now, do you know your product's benefits? Do you know really what the benefits are? Not the features. I'm not talking, there's a huge difference between features and benefits. Right? So this is basically when somebody wakes you up at 3 o'clock in the morning and says, hey, Joe, do you know what the benefits of your products are? And you should be able to tell them, boom, 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 boom. These are the 15 benefits of my product, of my service, of what I offer. Okay, you really have to get to that level in order to be successful. Then the next thing I want you to start looking at is, are you keeping up with your competition? Like, who is your competition? You really have to know this. I'll tell you a quick story about this. When I started into this online business about in 2012, 2013 is I really started to go deep into this whole online stuff. And that time, one of my mentor coach at that time, who was specifically I hired for online, and he told me, Amit, go and buy your competitors' products. And I was like, what? No, I mean, I'm not paying them money. But believe me, that's one of the best things I've ever done. I've bought products from my competition because then I get to go through the whole process as to how they run their business. Because guess what happens is your competition is where your customers may be going right now. So you need to know how your competition is, how good they are, how bad they are, where they're failing, where they are good at, so that you can tweak your business to actually be better. Okay, is that making sense to you? So it's a really powerful strategy because you need to keep up with your competition. You really need to keep up with the competition. Okay, and there are some tools that you can use to figure out what your competition is doing. There are some really amazing tools available. With the web and with the internet, it's getting really easy. You just need access to that information. Okay? Now, are you tweaking your marketing strategy? Because the marketing strategy also needs to change with any change in circumstances. Like right now with the coronavirus, things are changing so rapidly. Like every day there is good news and bad news coming along. So your marketing strategy also has to change accordingly. Okay. Now, oh, you like that effects? Did you love that effects? All right, so here's the golden rule for sales. This is the actual golden rule for success. Okay, it's something that you may not like, but this is the reality. A confused mind cannot sell. A confused mind cannot sell. So you really, really need to get these things first figured out before you can actually get major sales. Okay, I know you don't like this, but I'm going to be upfront with you, and this is what we'll be working on in some of the program. Okay, this is really powerful. All right, good. So there's a real problem solved. I have this ebook template that I've created. It's effective business templates that work immediately. And these are 12 unique business templates that exponentially grow your business. Okay, that's a phenomenal templates that I've come up with and I've put together in this particular ebook. Now sales, let's talk about that. If you know that you are the cause, you can create. You know that? If you know that you are the cause, if you decide that you are an effect, then you will actually suffer. You will not, you'll be moved, you'll be manipulated, and someone else becomes your master. Okay, you're not master anymore. Somebody else is manipulating you. Okay, love it. Maybe can use it to attract clients. Yes, exactly. Okay, good. So if you know you're the cause and you can create, okay, so you really have to be at that level where you know. Because the more effect you become, the more you are moved and manipulated by someone else, and you really cannot create in that area. Okay, So if you are here right now on the training, I want you to be active on the chat. Okay, now some people I see are chatting and they're giving me responses amazingly well. Some people are maybe not figured out where the chat is, or I'm not sure what's happening. But you do need to locate the chat and interact on the chat. Okay, this is your way of interacting, because I really need you to be in this two-way communication with me so that you can get the best out of this training. Okay, good. Now let's talk about that. Why is it important for you to know this? Because you want to be the cause and not the effect. The more cause you are, the more powerful your systems are going to be, the more income you're going to make. Now, why is that? Is because if you are cause, you will have control. If you are the cause, you will have control. Now, if you're an effect, you're actually going to give up control. Is that making sense to you? Is that making sense to you? You really have to understand this concept. Because if you understand that you are the cause, now you're the person who now gets control in your hands. It may be of your business, it may be your relationship, it may be your friendship, it doesn't matter. When I'm talking about sales, I'm not just talking about business sales, I'm talking about any selling that you're doing. You're talking to your wife, you're talking to your friend, you're talking to your children, it's the same thing. You're selling them something, right? You're selling them something. You're asking them to do something for you, you're asking them to come with you, you're asking them to do the homework, right? Whatever you're asking them to do, you're actually selling them into something. Right? So if you decide to be the cause, then you will have control. And if you decide to be an effect, you're actually giving up control. Okay. Now, why is control so important? Look at that. Look at that. Why is control so income? Because the secret, the big secret, is that control is equal to income. Control is equal to income. So the more control you have, the more income you're going to make. That's really, really important for you to understand. Okay, the more control you have, I mean, imagine the amount of income. If you can control the amount of payment the client can do for you, boom, you're going to have more income, right? The amount of things that you can control for your children, of course, you're going to have more income. So control is really equal to income. So your whole objective is to gain more control. That is a wow. Yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you. Love it. Yes. Wow, I'm liking the interaction. That is so true. Yes, thank you. Great. Thank you. Wow, great responses. Good. All right, now, where does income come from? I told you it comes from control. Now, where does control come from? What will give you control? Any idea? Any idea what will give you control? I see Bella here on the training, but I don't see if you've located the chat box, because I don't see any comments coming from you here. So I'm not sure if you're able to locate the chat box or what the problem is. Yes, okay. All right, you're here. Oh, good, good, good. I saw you raise your hand, so that's perfect. Yes, exactly. You got it, Vidya. Knowledge. Knowledge is the actual thing that will give you control. So if you have the knowledge of a certain thing, then the knowledge will give you control, and control is going to give you income. Okay, now generally people start to work on income, which is actually the wrong thing to do. Okay, you really need to go down one level down, try to gain control. And the way you gain control is actually by increasing the knowledge. Okay, this is really critical for you to understand. Now, for online success, you need the knowledge of a lot of things, but basically you need the knowledge of a sales process, you need sales formula, you need business organization, and sales funnels. You need to understand these four basic things to actually do really good in selling online. Now, what is a sales funnel? Sales funnel is the path that you intend your customers to experience as they go from prospect to lead to customer to repeat buyer. So it's a path that you're taking them on. Okay, you're showing them something that is so spectacular as a prospect, then they become leads, then they become customers, and then they keep buying from you because you're going to give them so much value. They're not going to get that anywhere else. Okay, that's what a sales funnel means. Now, these are the 4 steps of a sales funnel. So the first stage is where we call it as a lead generation. Okay, this is where leads are generated. Okay, so you should give them something for free, like an ebook, or let's say you do something for free for them, send them a report or a checklist, and that's how you start getting names and email addresses, for example. Okay, now they're bringing your prospects. So now you give them a lot of education, a lot of information as to how you can help them, and you actually help them. Okay, now you're showing them the opportunity, and that's how they become clients. Let me go down a little bit more details into that. The stage one, which is the lead generation, in that your prospects are just becoming aware of the problem that they have. They're in the first stage. Okay. Now, there is a specific role that you need to play at that level when they are in stage one. Okay. Stage two is where your prospects are looking for more information. Now they are really tweaked by what you do. Okay, they may not be looking for solutions before that, but now they are. Now they're looking for solutions because they have come to you and you seem knowledgeable. Okay, so now you reach the next level, which is the level of interest. When they are at interest, what is your role is what you should exactly know in order to be successful in business. Okay, are you with me? Are you getting this? This is amazing. These 4 stages I'm going to explain to you will truly, truly change the way you do business. Because at every step, your role has to change. If you keep doing the same thing at each and every stage for the client is actually going to run away. Okay, this is really important for you to understand. The third stage is the decision state. Very powerful. Yes, exactly. This is real thing. Just amazing. Thank you. The third stage is where prospects are now highly interested in deciding whether your products and solutions are right ones for them. Okay, this is a decision phase. Now you've given them a lot of education, a lot of information, you've shared them the opportunity. Now they are at the stage of making a decision. And you have to know what your role is in this stage. The last stage is where the customer buys from you. Okay, now is the action time. And you really have to know, again, what your role is in this 4th stage. So the sales funnel, where you talk about these 4 aspects, which is lead generation, prospect, opportunity, and client, your role as a business owner, as a salesperson, definitely keeps changing. Okay, and here are some tools that you can use at each and every stage. But more importantly, you have to know what your role is. Okay, your role is really important at each and every stage, which is different at each and every different stage. Okay, this is one of my clients. Her name is Maureen, and she said the changes after Amit's Abbott program. Abbott program is a program that I run. It's called Advanced Business Builder Online Training. I do a 6-week intense online training program where I teach you how to actually set up an online business. What are the things that you will need in order to make it successful? And she's one of my clients in the Abbott program. So the changes after Amit's Abbott program have truly been massive, and I would highly recommend that program if you want to increase your income. Okay, really a powerful lady here. Step number 2, are you enjoying this seminar so far? Are you enjoying this seminar so far? Loving it? Yes, good. Love it, good. Really great. Okay, amazing. Thank you. Please continue. Okay. Yes. All right, secret number 2. I'm going to share with you 7 steps to succeed with perfect webinars. These are some things that you can use to also create online products. Okay, so this is secret number 2. Many entrepreneurs think that, oh, I'm not good at content creation for webinar. I'm not good for content creation for an online product. Okay, let me share you a quick story. Basically, I want to tell you a story with Jack Canfield. When he came up with his book, which is the Chicken Soup for the Soul, he came up with tons of small stories, and that was his actual product. And he thought the product was amazing, but it was rejected by 144 publishers. 144 publishers. But this guy is so powerful, he did not give up. He kept going. And when he approached the 145th publisher, that's the person said, okay, you know what? I will publish your book. And the rest is history. That guy, because of Jack, he owns like airplanes and has a multi-million-dollar business just because of that one book from Jack Canfield. Okay, so really powerful. You really have to know how to create your own products. Now you might be thinking that, oh, I'm not Jack Canfield, so what can I do? That's okay, I understand. So let me give you my own story. You know, I told you that when I started in this business, I was not technically savvy. I didn't have any business background. I failed at all these businesses that I did for 11 years. But my journey in this business has been really phenomenal, right? Hundreds of clients in my online program. I've arranged 2 major seminars in my business. I've shared stages and written books with Jack Canfield, Brian Tracy, and Robert Allen. I mean, these are powerful names. to be associated with these people and sharing stage with these people has really been my honor. Okay, and now I'm a success trainer with Jack Canfield. I'm a certified success trainer. Okay, so it's a journey. It's a creation of products and services that make you more successful, that attracts the right audience to you, and that's how you get there. Okay? Now, there are some rules I want to teach you tonight about product creation. These are some of the rules that I follow even today to actually create products. Okay, would you like to know what the rules are? Give me a yes in the chat box. And if you're not able to chat, then just raise your hand so that I know that you are here and that you are listening. I want to know. Yes. Sure. I want to know. Yes, definitely. Good. All right, good. So I can share that with you. So first thing is, don't wait for a perfect idea. Don't wait for a perfect idea. Whatever you have, start right now. Right now is the time to start creating your own product. The second thing is, find what difficulty people are experiencing. What is the people's problem right now? Okay, your product has to fill that void. It has to fill that void. If you are offering something just because you are amazing at it, that's not good enough. Okay, you really have to offer something that people need right now. The next thing is, no new product, but a new offer is required. It's not a new product. So you may already have some service or some product that you're selling for the last 2 years or 5 years or 25 years, but your offer has to be new. You come up with a new offer and really make it irresistible. And in the Abbott program, I share a process how you can actually create offers. Actually, you will create offers in the Abbott program. Okay? Now, you work on getting an amazing headline. Your headline for your books, for your titles, for your reports, for your posts have to be really amazing, because that's what attracts the audience. You know, the funny part is the people who write headline for an article, they get paid more than people who write body of the article. Did you know that? I mean, I didn't know that till recently. And when I figured that out, I said, oh my God, if that's the truth, I mean, I have to come up with some amazing headlines. So again, I did a lot of research, and I've actually now come up with a book to how to write headlines. Okay. Anyway, so the 7 steps are, first is you need to set up your goals. The second thing is you need to target your audience. You really have to target your audience. You cannot say that your product is for everything for everyone. It does not work. Okay, you need to target your audience. The second thing is you need to use automation, and that's what I'm talking about is leverage. Leverage. If you are making an income exactly according to the number of hours that you're putting in, you're actually your own employee. You're still an employee. You're just a modified employee, but you're still an employee. You don't own the business. Okay, you just own an employment. Are you with me? Because leverage is the main thing. Systems is the main thing that your business has to have. Okay, it's not about, you know, whether you have a registered company or whether you're incorporated and all. That's all for the tax man. Okay. But if you are leveraging, then you really have systems. It's sort of the business runs without you type of a concept. Okay, because you have systems, you have automation set up in your business. Engaging your audience, you really have to engage your audience. The next thing is creating your sales process. There has to be an exact sales process. Okay? That is a huge problem. That is a big problem. Yes, that is a big problem for a lot of entrepreneurs. So you're not alone. But once you understand the sales formula, once you understand the whole sales process, specifically for business, that's it. You're going to get it. You will understand the whole business aspect of it. 6th is how to create an irresistible offer. There is an actual mechanics of creating an irresistible offer. The reason why people don't buy from you is because you don't have an irresistible offer. Okay. And the 7th point is strong follow-up. Strong follow-up. These are the 7 steps that you need to implement to actually create amazing products. Okay, are you with me? Do you like this list? Do you like the list? Yes, that's a great list. I mean, I'm sharing this with you because if you follow this particular process, if you learn how to create the sales process, if you learn how to create an irresistible offer, your business is going to exceed the insane amount of time that you're going to put in trial and errors. Okay. Do we get these slides later on? I will tell you how you can get the slides. Okay, don't worry. I'll tell you not the slides, but you can get the recording. I'll tell you how you can get the recording. Okay. Now, some of you may be thinking right now, how can I create all the content for my webinar, for my products, for my ebooks, for my checklist? It doesn't matter. That's what's going through your mind right now. Okay. But the truth is I have a simplified product creation process that lays it out for you. Okay, I'm going to lay out the whole process for you in this particular process. I have an actual process where I lay out all the information. Now, the resource for downloading, I'm going to share a couple of tools with you that will help you. And this tool, the first tool I want to share with you is called Gutenberg.org, Gutenberg.org. This is a website that you can go to where you can download books for free. The beauty of this particular website is that some authors, after they die, their books cannot be copyrighted after 50 years. So once the author dies, after 50 years, that book cannot be copyrighted anymore. That's how it works in the books world. And there are tons of books on this website that you can actually download and use because there are no copyright regulations on these books. So if you're worried about creating content, just go to this site and look up the books that you can download. It's just crazy. It's crazy. There, I solved one of your content problem right there. And there are multitude of sites like this that I share with my clients. Okay, so this is just the beginning. I'm just introducing some concepts to you. This is another resource I want to share with you. It's a website called Canva, C-A-N-V-A, canva.com. Okay, you can create spectacular ebook covers on this particular website. If you want to create Facebook posts, if you want to create LinkedIn banners, if you want to create YouTube banners, everything can be created on this website for free. Free website. Okay, you just have to have some art of clicking the mouse. That's all what you need in terms of art. And you can customize it. I mean, they have some images where you have to pay and all that, but I've hardly paid any money to Canva to actually get my stuff done. Okay, I've created some amazing content for my online resources, and it's just great. Okay, now, how to create a variety of online products. I have an ebook, which is the 21 most current tools to increase productivity. Okay, that's a tool that I've created. Now, secret number 3 I want to share with you is how to ethically steal customers from your competition. This is really amazing. Okay? Now, some people might be thinking stealing is bad, your competition is too strong, and you don't know how to approach people as they're already buying from your competition. You think that, oh, the customer is already buying from them, how will they buy from me? So here's the truth I'm going to share with you. Let me tell you a great strategy. Why will customers come to you from your competition? Only because you have something that your competition does not. They will only come to you if you have something that the competition does not. That's the only reason. So you need to find out, what do you have that your competition is not offering? That's your real thing to find out. Okay, so when I talked about researching your competition, that's what I'm talking about. Right? You have to be better. You have to be in some way offering something that they are not getting. It might be, you have a product that you ship and your competition is charging for shipping. You have a product which is just being sold as is. You sort of deck up that product and put it in a nice package and then ship it. Whatever you come up with as an idea, you really need to be different than your competition. And this is why they will get attracted to you. That's how you steal customers from your competition. Are you with me? Are you with me? And again, there is a specific techniques that you can use and all that, but I just want to get started on some of the basics here today. Okay, good. And once you go through the whole process, you will see it is actually the easiest part in your business. Okay, right now what you're doing is you're just throwing out information without any real intention, without any real strategy. Okay, and that's why it may not be working. Okay, now here's some true for you. One, I want to share something that Mr. Brian Tracy shared with me. This is a really powerful triangle. It basically tells me that the top level, which is the meet the customer expectation, is where majority of businesses are. They just meet customer expectations. But the lower you go, the deeper you go in this particular triangle, the more amazing it is going to be for your business. So do you really exceed customer expectations? Do you really delight your customers, or do you amaze your customers? Okay, the more deeper you are with your customers, the more bonding you're going to have and the more income you're going to make. Okay, so this is Mr. Brian Tracy's triangle that he shared with me, and we've been using this for the past 4 years. It has made truly a phenomenal difference in the way I do business. Okay, are you with me? Good. Good. You love the triangle. Yes, this is really amazing. Okay, so anything that you offer in terms of product or solution, see where it fits in. Again, if it's only fitting in meeting the customer's needs, then you need to go to the next level. You're really going to go to the next level. Find out where your competition is on this triangle. And you need to go deeper than that. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, some of you may be thinking, how do I attract customers? There are some specific strategies that you need to know. Okay. Now, there is one strategy which is called the red and blue ocean strategy. I want to teach you this strategy. Now, there is this red ocean, which is filled with competition, There's lots of trouble happening here because everybody is fighting for clients. And what you do is you actually come up with a product or a service that is in this zone. So the field might be the same, but what you offer, and I'm talking about this irresistible offer that you create, is you create a different ocean for yourself. So you're not in this red ocean anymore. You're not fighting and competing in this red ocean anymore. Now you've created your own. And that's how these clients will get attracted to you instead of you going there and fighting for customers. Okay, it's called the red ocean and blue ocean strategy. It's a really powerful strategy, and I teach you that in one of the programs that I'm going to share with you. Now, some of you might be thinking that, oh my God, how do I get really competition? Is advertising everywhere? Like people, like some top-notch people are spending thousands and millions of dollars on advertising. How can I beat them? Okay. All right, now results. I want to show you something that Mr. Raymond Darren, he's a New York Times best-selling author. He said, coaching by Amit will so powerfully increase your income and dramatically increase the ease of creating wealth. That's a testimonial from Raymond Darren. Okay, I'm really fortunate to have such amazing clients and people in my life that have been helped and are seeing that strength in me. So the only way to make more money and set up a profitable business is through learning the sales process. You really have to get it. Okay? Now we've covered 3 secrets today: how to make sales the easiest part of your business, 7 steps to succeed with perfect webinars or product or ebooks, and how to ethically steal customers from your competition. So let me ask you, are you enjoying the training so far? Are you enjoying the training so far? Yes, I like the raising of hand if you're not able to chat. All right, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, look at that. For sure, great, awesome. Good, good. Oh my God, lovely. Okay, now I want to show you something else. Now, do you want to be really successful? I want to show you, I want to offer you something. Is it okay if I tell you how you can work with me in order to really be successful? Okay, do you want to know how you can work with me to be really, really successful? Because I want you to be successful. Okay, I want to work with you so that I can walk you through this whole process and make it really easy for you. I want you to make lots of money. That's why I want you to work with me. And I'm going to show you a pathway. But there's a bad news. There is a lock on your wealth. There is a lock on your wealth. Did you know that? Did you know there is an actual lock on your wealth? But there we go, crushed it again. The good news is I have the solution. I actually have the solution for that, which can open the lock. Okay? Yes, exactly, exactly. Good. So I have actually the code for it. Now, if you know the combination of the lock of wealth, you can be wealthy, right? Do you agree to that? That if you just knew the combination of that lock, boom, you open it and that's it, you become wealthy. Now, what is the correct combination and what is the right sequence is what you should know. It's not just, you know business, it's you have to know the combination and you have to know the secret of what it is. So who wants to take the next level, wants your business or life to be at the next level? In the chat box, I want you to put in, I am ready. If you really want to take your life and your business to the next level, I want you to say in the chat box, I am ready, or raise your hand if you don't have access to the chat box. Okay, yes, ready, 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 or 3 readies in a row. All right, that's amazing. You are definitely ready. Good, good. Oh my God, I am ready. I am ready. Okay, wow, I'm loving all the readies in here. Very good. All right, so let me show you. It's one of the programs that I offer. It's called Abbott Program. It's a very advanced business builder online training program. And it runs for 6 weeks. It's a live online training. So you will be live with me on a training model like this, and we'll be going through some really, really deep stuff. Okay? What will be covered? It will be more than 10 hours of life-changing content that you will know. Remember, we talked about knowing is the most powerful level that you can be. Now, the habit program, you will know how to know in your business. You will actually know. It will not be a guess. It will not be a confusion. It will not be doubt. It will not be something that you think it's true. You will actually just know. Okay? Now you learn about the business sales process. I'm going to actually break down the whole sales process for you, and you will just know what the sales process is. You will know your role at each and every step in the sales funnel, right from lead generation to actually becoming a client. You will know what your role specifically is in that funnel. Okay? And I'll be doing a walkthrough. This is phenomenal. I've actually never done that before to clients, but in this program, I'm going to do it for you. I'm actually going to do a walkthrough of how to create a product. And I'm going to tell you that through the simplified product creation process. So I'm actually going to walk you through this training live. So I'm actually going to create a product in front of you, and you get to see my screen and how I'm creating the product. It's just one of the most powerful things that you're ever going to see. Okay. Now you will take back control in your business, and I will share my formula. I've created an actual formula for sales, and you actually get to see that formula. Okay. Now you will convert prospects and customers and learn about monetization, because I know you want to monetize. You want to make money in your business, right? Is that correct? You want to make money in your business, right? You don't want to be a business to be giving money. You want the business to be making money for you, right? Yes, exactly. Good. Love it. Now the extra benefit is if you apply these principles, you will actually improve in all areas of your life, because I'm teaching the principles. So everything in your life is going to improve if you apply what I'm teaching you. Now the habit program, the value of this is the guarantees that I'm giving you. One is you have a 100% money back guarantee. So what does that mean? That if you attend 3 sessions and you do not get value from it, you can ask for your full refund. That's how confident I am that this will work for you. I have a 100% money back guarantee, 100%. So you attend 3 sessions you will attend. And if you think, oh my God, Amit, this was no good, it didn't help me, and what you're teaching doesn't make sense, you say no questions asked, you want my money back, boom, you're done. Okay, no questions asked. The regular price for this particular program is $1,997. Now here's what you get. Week 1, what you're really going to need to be successful. You're going to get some amazing information as to what you really need to be successful in your business. Second week, we're going to talk about foundation for your business. What are the real foundational steps that you need to take in your business? Week 3, we're going to talk about product creation walkthrough. I told you I'm going to actually walk through the product creation process. So you just have to see what I'm doing on screen, and you also get a recording. So you can just play it at your own convenience and do exactly what I'm telling you to do. And there's your product at the end of that training. Okay. You will be setting up a virtual business systems. So that's what I'm teaching you, how to set it up virtually. You'll be doing marketing for your product the right way. So not only will you understand the product, you will actually learn some things about marketing in this program, and you will learn about revenue generation secrets. I'm going to share with you some revenue generation secrets that probably you've never heard them before. Okay, that's what this program is about. And if you know me, that you will know that it's actually not going to be a 6 week, it's going to be more than that. But that's just a side note for you. So what you do is you can go to this site right now. It's called topsalessecret.com/go. Okay, it's called topsalessecret.com/go, and I've just put it in the chat box. But if you're on the phone right now, and if you don't have, you don't see, I'm telling you the site. It's topsalessecret.com/go. Okay, that's where you can register for this program. Now, this is Mr. Robert Allen, and he said that Amit teaches sales like no one else. It's the best investment you could ever make. That is what Robert Allen said. And he's the author of Multiple Sources of Income, author of Nothing Down. He's the guy who invented this concept of nothing down, buying real estate with no money down. Okay, and this is the testimonial he gave me, which is just so phenomenal, so amazing for me to have this kind of testimonial from him. So that's the website again, topsalessecret.com/go. Now, who does this work for? This works for anyone who wants to increase their income in their business. If you want to work as an entrepreneur and sell more products, if this works for people who want more subscribers and followers, this works for business owners who want more customers. This works for you if you want to have a cash generating business. Okay, in other words, if you want to make a business profitable, then this is the program that will help you. Okay. Now, why people don't get started is because you think you don't have a product, you don't have a business model, you don't have a business. And the good news is that the training will actually figure out what your product is, because I have some templates that will help you to create a product or even a business model. Okay, you will create the business right inside the program. That's how powerful this program is. Okay. Now, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the Abbott program. The value of that program is $1,997. So the total value is $1,997. Okay. Now, you also get tools. Number one, you get 21 most current tools to increase productivity. I'm going to throw that product in for you to use, because it will give you the tools to increase your productivity and find out who your competition is. There is a tool that I'm sharing with you in this book that will show you how you can research your competitor, and you can explore your product in the market. There's one tool I'm going to share with you in this book that will actually show you how you can research your product. And it will give you time management tools like never before. These are some brand new tools that have come out in the market. And some of these tools are literally free, so you can just go to the site and start using them immediately. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to also share a tool in here where you will need no editing for your blogs. This is crazy. You will not be struggling with Photoshop anymore because of the tool I'm going to share with you. There is no guessing about your competition strategies. I have a tool in there where you can use Facebook to find out what ads are running by your competition. So there's no guesswork anymore. You actually get to see that. Every competitor, you can get that information, which is crazy. Okay? And much, much, much more. Okay. So the problem solved. I didn't know how to use the online tools to leverage my time and money. So I researched the tools for you that give you results immediately. And many of them are free. Okay? Now you might be thinking that you can't use this tool because you're not techie, you're not technically savvy. But I'm telling you that tools that I'm sharing with you are for non-techie people like you and me. Okay, I mean, I don't know website coding and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm not good at that, right? But these tools are really easy for you to use. Now, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the Abbott program, which is a 6-week live training online. The value of that is $19.97. Then you're going to get the 21 most current tools to increase productivity. The value of that is $397. So total value is $2,394. Now, today for the Abbott program, you're not going to pay the $20,000 value, which I think really that's the value of the program. It's $20,000. You're not even going to pay the regular price of $1,997, but you're going to only pay $197. $197, that's all what you're going to pay. Of course, this is US because this is a worldwide program. All my programs are now worldwide. Okay. Now, this is the site you go to, topsalessecret.com/go. Now you also get 12 unique business templates. I've put down these templates for you in order for your business to grow. So you will get access to this entire book where your business templates are shared inside this manual. And these are effective business templates that work immediately. I had to spend months and tens of thousands of dollars to create these templates and figure out what worked and what didn't. But you won't have to do that. There's no trial and error for you because I'm sharing this with you so that what I did wrong, you don't have to go through that trial and error process. Okay, you can learn from my mistakes because that's the fastest way for you to grow, right? Now, this workbook solves the real problems that a lot of entrepreneurs and business people have with sales. This is really powerful for you, okay? Now, you might be thinking that you can't use this because you don't know what your product is. The template will help you to figure out. Okay, there is a template to figure out your life purpose, which is startling. Now, the next thing, oh my God, look at that, the Abbott program. Wait, there is a special bonus. If you sign up today, and this is only for today, by the way, that special slide that you see right now is only applicable today. So if you come to me tomorrow and say, Amit, I want to sign up, you can still sign up at the regular price. But today, if you sign up, you're going to get this special one-on-one coaching from me. Now, if you know me already, you know my coaching is $500 an hour. That's how much I charge. So if you want to get one-on-one coaching session from me, you pay me $500. But tonight, if you sign up for this Abbott program, because I know you are an action taker, you're committed to your success, I'm ready to offer you one session, one-on-one from me directly. Okay, yes, it's that spectacular. Yes, that's crazy, I know. I'm going to give you that session included in the basic price. Okay. Now, the Abbott program, you get sales and communication blueprint. It's for $1,997. 21 resources that you get that is valued at $397. The templates, the 12 unique business templates are valued at $147 value. Total value $2,541. Okay. This is the site that you go to, topsalessecret.com/go. Okay. Now you also get checklist to drive sales to your business. You really need the checklist because you need to find out what are the factors that you need to actually make sales in your business. And there is a checklist that I've created. So this is a very important tool for success in business. You just pull up the checklist and then you just mark it. You will know exactly what you're missing, why you're not creating sales in your business. Okay. The exact pointers to get you the sales of your products and services, the outline to follow so that you don't miss any step and lose a sale. Because believe me, if you look at the checklist, if you're missing some steps, that's the reason why you're not getting sales. Okay. Now, what you will also get here is the Abbott program, which is valued at $1,999. You get the 21 resources for generating income, which is at $397. Then you get the 12 unique business templates, which is valued at $147. You get the checklist to drive sales to your business, valued at $197. The total value that you're getting tonight is $2,738. And plus the coaching. I haven't even included the coaching in here because that's new. I did not have that before included. I was not thinking of including that, but I have included that. So I didn't even have that in the slide. Okay, so that's the site you go to. Now, I'm also including my ebook. It's the worst mistakes that business owners make, because if you understand what the worst mistakes are and if you avoid that, that itself will give you huge results. Won't you agree? Right? It's years of business study. I've put in so much time and effort in educating myself in terms of business. You are going to get that through this book. There are thousands of dollars of expenses that I have incurred to learn this information, and I'm giving that to you in the form of this program. There are lots of mistakes I've done. I've done mistakes for 11 years. I told you I started these 7 businesses and they did not make it. And now I have the ability to go back to any business and make it profitable if I decide. Okay, and I did go back to some of the businesses and they're booming. Now, but you won't have to go through that because I'm giving you this ebook as a bonus. Okay, I'm including this ebook inside of your package tonight. Okay, wow, I know that's crazy. Yes, I'm giving you this amazing package. So here's what you're going to get. Number one, you're going to get the Abbott program, which is valued at $1,997. You're going to get the 21 resources for generating income in your business. That's valued at $397. You're going to get 12 unique business templates, which is valued at $147. You're going to get the checklist to drive sales to your business, valued at $197. And you're going to get my ebook, which is for $97. 5 worst mistakes that business owners make. Total value, we are at $2,835. Now, as if this wasn't enough already, here's a special bonus. You also get an ebook. It is an ebook that I've written about my secrets to creating headlines. Because remember, I realized that headlines is one of the most important component for your business. If you're writing a book, if you're writing an article, if you're writing an email, it doesn't really matter. The headline is what sells the most. So what I've been doing is I've been jotting down what are the most important things, rules that people are following. And people have spent millions of dollars in creating headlines. And you get the secrets directly from me, because in this ebook, I'm going to share headlines are the most valuable assets and how to write them. Okay, I'm sharing the secrets, faster and easier headlines. Okay, because headlines is what grabs people attention, and that's how they buy your products. Okay, is that making sense to you? Headlines is the most important part in any product. Okay, now you're going to get the Abbott program again for $1,997. You're going to get the 12 resources for generating income in your business, which is at $397. You're going to get the 12 unique business templates for $147. You're going to get the checklist to drive sales to your business for $197. And you're going to get the ebook, 5 worst mistakes that business owners make, for $97. The ebook also for my secrets to creating headlines. Value of this is really priceless. I really couldn't put a price on this ebook, because once you understand how to create headlines, That's just going to make every blog, every website, every email that you write, the people will get attracted to it. The total value that you are at right now, the total value of this, what we've created, is $2,835. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm not going to charge the $2,835, but even if you had to pay $2,835 for this, what you're getting today, and all what it did was show you exactly how to create a highly profitable business in 6 weeks. Like, would you think it would be worth it, right? Just for you to know how to create, exactly how to create a profitable business in 6 weeks, right? Of course, it would be worth it. Yes, right? If all this program did was to help you figure out how to sell your product effortlessly, and the product and the word effortlessly is very important, to generate consistent income, like, would it be worth it for you to pay $2,835, right? Of course it would be worth it. I mean, if somebody showed me this 6-week program 10 years ago, oh my God, I would be just all over that person to getting to learn all this information, right? Now, if this program, if all what it did was to help you figure out how to get that exact same customers that are going to your competition, and they will start coming to you instead, do you think that would be worth it? Do you think that would be worth at least $2,000 if you start attracting those people that are going to your competition, right? Exactly. It would be definitely worth it way more than $2,000. Okay, but I'm giving you a very special discount today because I want to work with a very few committed people. And this program, we only have 3 spots left now. Okay, we only have 3 spots left, by the way. So if you go to this site right now, topsalessecret.com/go, and register on this, then you will get into the program. Now, today in the Abbott program, you're not going to pay the $2,835, which is the actual value of this program. You're not even going to pay the regular price of $19.97. Your special for you is only $197. That's the only price you're going to pay today. Only $197. Okay? Now, thank you for attending this. And here's your gift. You go to this site. I promised you I'll give you this free gift. This is where you go to get your free gift, bit.ly/9untold. Okay, this is where you go and you can download this ebook for free. Okay, this is my gift to you just for staying up till the end of the program. So again, you're not going to pay the full price of $19.97, $1,997. No, you're only paying the ridiculous price, which is less than almost 90% of the actual cost. Okay, and what you do is you go to this website called topsalessecret.com/go. Okay, and once you get into this program, you are going to get access to this amazing information. And yes, what you're going to get through this program is you will get access to my business membership site. So you're not starting from zero. What you're going to get is there are about 10 videos. This is something I want to share with you because you will understand the value of this program. There are about 9 videos that are already in this membership site. So you're not starting from zero. Okay, you're going to go in there the moment I give you access. So you're signing up today. You get this huge bonuses. You get my one-on-one coaching, 1 session, which is $500. You're getting that for free. I'm including that today. Plus, you're going to get all these videos of these 9 sessions, these 9 training sessions. You get that for free. I haven't even mentioned that here today. That was a big, big wow for you. Okay, but I want to share that with you because you are going to get value out of that from those trainings. I want you to start off running. Okay, yeah, I know this is crazy. I know this is a crazy offer, but I really want to help you through this 6-week program. And you will see once you join me and once you see the energy that we are going to create and the amount of speed that you're going to generate in your business, I'm just looking for some amazing success stories in this business. Okay, good. Vijay is saying my internet is going crazy right now, trying to constantly get into the site. Yes, you can get into the site. That's not a problem, but this is the site, topsalessecret.com. And I'm so happy for you that I'm looking forward to having you in the program. And what you're going to get is once you log into the membership site, you will get access to the membership site immediately. Within a day, you get access to the membership site. And even before we start the program, you will start watching the videos. They're already there. right? So it's not like you're waiting for the program to be created and all that. No, it's already there. You get access to it and boom, you start watching the videos. Okay, so there is no waiting time. But the session that you get, the coaching session is only for today, by the way. Okay, so if you decide to sign up tomorrow, I cannot offer you the coaching session. Okay, you cannot get the coaching session from me tomorrow. Okay, so sign up right now and get the best offer that you've ever got. Okay, so again, thank you so much for attending tonight. I really loved your contribution, your conversation, the chat that you had. I'm really happy for you, and I'm looking forward to give you tons and tons of value in the Abbott program, because what you're going to learn in this program is really going to make a huge difference on how much you actually make in your business. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate you joining the program, and I love you, and you will receive the information soon through email as to what your next steps are. But sign up tonight. Again, the website is topsalesecret.com/go. Go. Okay, that's what you'll sign up. I'm looking forward to having you in the program. Thank you so much for being there. Do collect your free gift that you've got, and I will see you inside the program for the Abbott program. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.